Last week, we got the final report from an investigation into Robodebt breaches of the Australian Public Service Code of Conduct. A total of 97 code breaches were reported, ranging from failure to exercise reasonable care and diligence to a failure to behave with honesty and integrity, to providing false and misleading information. The Public Service Commissioner named 2 agency heads, including Kathryn Campbell, saying, and I quote, "Leaders matters, leaders set the tone, are accountable," end quote. But because Kathryn Campbell was an agency head, no sanction can be applied. How disgraceful. Just like defence, no accountability. I don't think getting publicly named is accountability. With what about the 430,000 Australians who were hounded and in some cases ended up taking their own lives? Instead of taking this public slap on the wrist and apologising to those Australians, Kathryn Campbell went crying to the Australian newspaper like a baby, claiming she was being used as a scapegoat. As Minister Bill Shorten pointed out, the definition of scapegoat is for someone wrongly blamed for the activity of others. You're in charge, Ms Campbell. You are not a scapegoat. You are a disgrace. There were many public servants who tried to warn their bosses that Robodebt was probably illegal. I heard from public servants who did the right thing. They were punished. This is the problem. Senior public servants like the top brass of defence don't suffer any consequences for their actions. The NAC, headed up by a friend of Defence, Major General Paul Brereton, decided in June not to investigate the Robodebt scheme. Once again, nothing to see here. This was even more shocking because the Royal Commissioner Catherine Holmes delayed delivering her report so the NAC could investigate. That's what it's been up here, Australia. Jobs for mates, protecting your mate seems to be all that matters. Kathryn Campbell gets to keep her pension, and get this, she can apply for another job in the public service. She just has to disclose that she breached the code. This is not accountability. This is just getting off scot-free.